I'm gonna have to have some kind of musical intro in my videos, like something that goes. That's just an instrumental version of something, but it can't be anything recognizable. It has to be some kind of just some just some off beat. What I mean is some beat that's not recognizable. It goes ding 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 ding, you know, something like ding 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 ding. You know, we could play Judas by Jericho, I guess, but we can't have the lyrics. We have to have just an instrumental version of it. Go dun 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 or we can do still, you know, we know we could do Day Dre. We could do Day or Dre Day. We could do next episode. We could do Gin and Juice. Just go. One, two, three into the four. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance. So back on up. We're ready to rip shit up. The party's still jumping till 6 in the morning. Whoa, time for basketball. Time for basketball. It's the Big T Muscle Gaming channel. I can't think of it. It's Big T time for some basketball. I don't know. But welcome to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA 2K24. Getting into that grind, baby. It is back. This is night 2 of the NBA. There's a few teams that played tonight, not many. We'll have TNT on Thursday. Tomorrow, that'll be something like but we're gonna play some more NBA. We are now officially 22-0. Oh my. Mr. Davidson, you just get ready. Big T, you get ready, T. Let's go. Big T, man. We got a 2-game series against the Houston Rockets tonight, plus maybe Minnesota and San Antonio. And we've got quite a bit. We got 3 games on the road and a game at home. It's like, let me see this. How far is New Orleans from Houston? Damn, that's like a bus ride. They just take a bus. They wouldn't fly. Why would you fly from New Orleans to fucking Houston? I mean, it'd take you like 20 minutes to get there. It's like going to Chicago. It's like an hour and a half. It's like an hour and a half flight than going to Chicago. If you really wanted to have fun on a road trip, you would take the freaking car up there. But we flew 2 years ago. I flew with them guys, and I was so happy. I was like, yes. All right, let's go ahead and play against the Houston Rockets. We love Houston. We already used the Crescent City. I don't like those statement jerseys this year. I want the old Jordan statement jerseys back. The ones that are just the red ones. Those are the best ones. Let's just wear our away. We'll wear our one of our other jerseys at the end. Season 2.
And of course,
there you
you've
are.
become a Next Maker, so talk a little bit about that experience. And I know we've linked up before to talk on some shows that you've hosted on the Next Maker side. So talk about connecting with different creators and people in the community.
Yeah, so literally from day one of streaming, it was like connecting with different people throughout the community was really dope. One of the very first people I connected with was Statistics, actually, and a lot of people don't know that.
Okay, what is it with the baby hair thing now? Is that a new?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, I'll ask in a minute. So.
And getting mentally prepared to compete.
Oh, there's my man.
Focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome everyone. Let's
He's
get
wearing
ready
a
for some
compression
NBA basketball
compression
on 2K Sports.
leggings.
Now the opening line.
So what is it with the baby hairstyle now for the African mommies, you know, the beautiful African babes, you know, all the black and the Imani babes out there, man, all the black babes, man, they're wearing this hairstyle that's really foreign to me. Like, I know the afro, I know the locks, I know the dreads, I know the beehive, the bouffant, or some of the stuff. But what is it with the little, like the front of the hair, like at the forehead, they have the baby's hair. It's like tiny little, it's like little thin hair. It's like thin hair that just is there. It can be natural, it can be synthetic, it can be something totally different. Okay. I don't know. Had me a Pepsi. Love my Pepsi, my Pepsi, my Pepsi. Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi. You have something to drink, he's gonna wet the bed. Is that Buzz that said that? Yo, Fuller. Fuller. Something to drink, he's gonna wet the bed. Fuller. Who names their kid Fuller? Who names their fucking kid Fuller? Why do you name your kid Fuller? The whole fucking thing's all balls now. It is literally almost all balls. Move this out the way, move this over here, move this here. I gotta move everything out the way so I can keep everything on here. Ooh, top of them. My pin. Is that a Justin? Is that a Ryan Insurance Agency? Pennington, yeah. I get free pins from them. I said, I'll just take them. Shit.
And up for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Williamson out there with T.
Ah, yes, right there.
At the 3 slot. And for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green.
I got Smith.
Preparing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row, one after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust,
Fuck you, Smith.
much like you do in the postseason. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Down low, Davidson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Come on, Smith, you fucking asshole!
Inside, here's Green. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Outside, Jones.
No!
To the paint. Stolen by Van Vliet.
Get off my ass, nigger!
Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
No! No! I won't let you fucking do this, you little faggot, nigger!
To alter that shot.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12 and a half.
Come on, guys, come on, come on. Get the ball.
Several times already
get away.
In the first quarter on the inside.
Get away. No, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Outside, Jones. Here's Davidson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Whitmore with it. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Whitmore missing. Ingram outside. Over Whitmore. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. A terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Van Vliet passes to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Takes a three. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Get away, nigga, get away!
Get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Do I have an assist? I have 2 assists. Okay. like I don't know if I even got one.
That's his second foul.
Good job there, CJ. Smile about that one.
For a while to avoid number 3.
New Orleans in the lead. The pass to Davidson. And the rejection.
Nigger!
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Their interior
I want to kill you,
has been
Smith.
inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Whitmore. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Most about his first
Kevin, for me,
He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Screw you.
Good. He has 6.
yeah, he's the especially inside.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Lawrence. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. With the teardrop, and they pick up 2.
Hey, that's 3 assists.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting.
Thank you. Thank you.
McCollum against Van Vliet. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. That one drops for him.
That 6'10" height to Smith almost surprised you. He doesn't move like that, but it really helps him inside.
Pass to Davidson. Out of bounds.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at Houston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
That's bullshit right there.
From Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge
Oh, shut up. Don't you even do my internet like this now, all right?
the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side. This guy.
Let's see if we're still on the line here. Let's see.
is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Van Vliet outside. Now Whitmore. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Feeds it to Smith. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Ingram. McCollum against Van Vliet to the inside. Davidson. Smith with the defensive effort.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The DC.
New Orleans leading by 13 on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Zion Williamson is out there with T. And it's Hawkins in at point.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. And Whitmore throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Passes to Ingram. Jones with it to the middle. Here's Davidson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Van Vliet against Hawkins.
Come on.
Van Vliet left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Whitmore missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Shot is good off.
Damn it, Jordan.
Van Vliet's got 9.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against Dallas. A step-back shot here. And it's Green missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And it's Davidson missing.
That's it, faggot. That's it, faggot. You're going to get it now.
And that's one he'll usually make.
And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Green.
Go!
He's got 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points last game. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And it's almost unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the rock like that. Just superb at maneuvering through the deep.
Whitmore with it, covered by Williamson. Ibo Şengün. Back to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
How's that my third shot? Fucking foul, dumbass.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And stolen by Şengün. At the elbow, it's Thompson.
That's it, you're done. You're all done. That's it, done. You're not getting in here.
Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here's Ingram.
No, I'm not going to take it now because you got the guy right on me. Get off me! Get off me!
Jones against Green. Here's Davidson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team.
Literally. Get off me. Come on.
Jones against Green. Over Jones. The rebound by Davidson.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Williamson finds Jones. New Orleans moving it around. A nice shot by Davidson.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
So it's the Rockets now. 17-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Down low. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Thompson against Ingram. Pass to Whitmore. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Whitmore's got 7.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good job.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Whitmore with it, covered by Davidson. Offensive rebound, goes up again. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. 19-point lead, which is
Hey,
the
didn't pass
largest
me,
margin
what?
in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Thompson. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Şengün. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Dallas played phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Now, here's Green. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
4th personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about it?
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 7. Here's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Becker. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Count the basket. Green's got 19 points.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
3 seconds separate the shot.
Stop crying that shit.
McCollum passes to Davidson. Back to McCollum. To the paint. It's stolen by
Son of a bitch.
Smith. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Fires from deep. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Smith.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we now.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
71, the Pelicans, 75.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute.
All right, get up.
The defense.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And great ball movement from CJ. That's the unselfish play you want from your guards.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And they recover it. Back to Green. Smith with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Davidson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assist from
McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Jones against Green. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's up a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kicks it out to McCollum. Ingram against Smith. Ingram passes to Davidson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Whitmore. And again, the basket is good from Davidson. And now it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Yep, that one goes in there.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Davidson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
CJ.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it goes down 2 points. Van Vliet's got 13 points.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
On the wing, Jones. Inside, here's Davidson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the inside. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Davidson. Davidson's got 12 points here in the second half. Jones against Green. Here's Whitmore. Good D by Jones.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green drives in. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. The pass to Şengün. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up a rock. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Green with the ball. 19 points in the game. Some solid defense from Ingram. And stolen by Whitmore. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
A 3 from McCollum. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 12.
Thompson.
Van Vliet attacking. Thompson, high post. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Smith. That shot missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Williamson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense.
You said it before?
Really scoring effectively from the paint.
Thompson. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular.
Come on, niggers.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Houston moving it around. Here's Smith. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Leading by 12. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 46 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. On the 3 off target. Pelicans leading by 14. Outside, Jones buries it down low.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Thompson, high post, working on Jones. Şengün with the bucket.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
Bullshit, nigger.
Here's Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got 9.
Thompson.
New Orleans gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Davidson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Şengün against Williamson. Şengün, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's trailed by 16. And it's Whitmore missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's McCollum. He trains it from the right block. 8 points for him.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Smith right side from outside the arc.
Nope.
Pelicans with the rebound. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And it's David.
Bullshit, nigger. That's bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
An example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pelicans leading by 18. In the corner, it's Ingram. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And good that time.
All right, you guys got to figure somebody out. Come on, get your guy.
Van Vliet tonight, one of the best undrafted players in league history.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Porter comes in for Fred Van Vliet. He's covered by Eason. On the wing, Daniels. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Thompson. He's got 11. Pass to Easton. Shoots from 14. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Daniels. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. The dish to Porter. Driving the lane, and then Porter with the jam.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
To the middle, here's Davidson, and got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Tell you what, Detroit is thin.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low, here's Easton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pelicans leading by 16. Passes it to Daniels. Here's Davidson, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Porter looking it over. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. 2 points, that one goes. Whitmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
A nice shot by Davidson.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Whitmore throws it down.
Assist goes to
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. It's an 18-point game. Kicks it to Smith. Here's the 3. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Shot by Easton, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Daniels passes to Davidson. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they call an illegal screen.
Hey!
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
To the paint. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Told you.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him.
Get back to where I was.
Far.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6 points.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
With 4 seconds on the clock, he got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after...
I'm just getting heebie-jeebies. That's hilarious as hell. That's 2 out of 10.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Brandon Ingram. Jose Alvarado is out there with Daniels. Then it's T. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 22. Now Alvarado. Here's Davidson. Makes it off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Rockets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Şengün. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Good on the shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Porter passes to Şengün. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Now the pass to Alvarado.
Ooh, god damn it.
Pass to Davidson. Over Whitmore. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Hey.
Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team of shoot at this point.
Just triple team.
Porter inside. Guarded by Red. Red with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Thompson. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now. Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
It's tipped, and so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Look at T. He's out in front. The fans reacting to his wonderful play this year in the Western Conference.
And that's right where you'd expect him to be, given the performances we've seen from him this season.
Hey,
and we'll keep you posted as the voting continues.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Porter against Red. Puts it up from 12. Porter, no luck.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. And the layup is good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And for Houston, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. To the inside, here's Davidson, and good, he hits it again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Hawkins. New Orleans gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Inside. Here's Davidson. Shot from the low block, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Thompson. 6 to shoot, and there's the drive. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Thompson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Here's Porter. No good on the shot. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. It didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Launches it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Red. Green with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. And here are the Pelicans now. Passes it to Davidson. And another one.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. There's the pass to Lawrence. Outside, Porter. Traps in the tray.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Davidson. Connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Green. And he drops it in from the low post. Green's got 21 in the game.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Red kicks to Daniels. Here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fader. That's tipped. And here's Daniels. Here's Davidson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just from Daniels.
That That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Green against Hawkins. Shots good by Green. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Porter inside. Guarded by Red. Eason gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
2 minutes.
Here's Porter. Can't get it to fall. New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Davidson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's Green, missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New Orleans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Shot by Eason, no good. 43 seconds left in the 4th. And yep, another basket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game. Here's Green. Red with the rebound. And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Davidson. Basket good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
That one, no good. Daniels passes to Red. Here's Davidson. No good with the layup. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Fucking hilarious as hell. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this. Let's do a better game this time. Oh, I gotta one of the NBA play.
Well, I will say, when it comes to 2K, you definitely got the skills. And with Season 2, we have content creator builds in the game. So I want you to break down your Season 2 build and why people should check it out, because it's pretty dominant out there in the paint, I hear, Lily.
Yeah, the build that I gave you guys is super, super dominant. It's one of the very first builds I actually made when 24 came out. I went in the builder, I made sure I had all my numbers right, the badges right, everything you could add up. And this...
That's how I got mine. Real like hers.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Rockets. A powerful frame with an elusive off-the-dribble game. Kevin Porter Jr. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's T in at the 4-man position. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Pass to Red, to the inside. Here's Davidson. Smith with the rebound.
Pelicans.
Come on, nigger.
Davidson. First personal
Now you want to foul all the time.
First team foul.
Now Van Vliet. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
Pass to Whitmore. Now Van Vliet. For 3. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Red pass to Davidson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Van Vliet on the wing. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
That one falls. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Inside, here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Smith showing you that he can make tough shots
on,
and
get out.
well defended. Really nicely done.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Davidson. Now here's Jones. Oh, Green with a block. They retain possession, and Williamson throws it down. And here's Van Vliet. 15 in his last outing. Five to shoot. Smith outside. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davidson's got 9. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Timeout call, Houston. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Pelicans, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course the Rockets, they're 4 spots behind them.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Ingram, and he buries his first look.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Şengün. Over Williamson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Here's Davidson, covered by Smith. And out of bounds.
You do out of bounds, dumbass.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. The Rockets trail. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice work by Smith Jr. going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
Pass to Davidson. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Green against Jones. Here's Whitmore. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Whitmore's got 5.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Down low. Davidson's shot is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. He has 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Van Vliet outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you have.
Oh, my goodness!
Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just a remarkable effort from Van Vliet. Exceptional at maintaining his concentration on these challenging shots.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Up and over Smith. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Timeout call. Houston. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, BA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
It's Eason with the jam.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Pass to Davidson. That's off. Shooting 8 for 10 from the floor. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake. Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after them. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
To the middle. Here's Eason. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Porter. And another miss by Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Davidson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And they're up there in the top half of the league in assists. That's an area they'd like to improve on, but on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And their defense is a huge part of their offense. The points off turnovers this team generates, it takes a lot of pressure off their half-court offense. The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Davidson gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Davidson's got 23.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Eason. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 13-point lead. Davidson's shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
McCollum against Porter. And he's going for the oop here.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
McCollum against Porter. Here's Davidson. Uses the glass on the layup. 27 points for him.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Thompson outside. Rebounded by Daniels.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Thompson.
In the first 2 minutes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Picked his pocket. Now the Pelicans in transition. Ingram, the pass to Daniels. McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Davidson's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. Great field goals have been made off an assist.
And he comes up with a bucket. Whitmore's got 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Davidson. Over Whitmore, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Into the lineup for your bucket.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one, very impressive.
Pass to Daniels. Inside. Here's Davidson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davidson's got 35. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McCollum against Porter. Here's Whitmore. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Davidson's got 37.
They've shown... so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's New Orleans up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Shingun
no rebound yet.
And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. Now here's Green. 23 points for him last game against New Orleans.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
You know, when Green goes inside like that with that type of force and tenacity, really gives the defense no option but to foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the Rockets got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Green with the ball. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical. Brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now Thompson, he's scoreless. High arcing shot, and he gets that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that one drops for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That one's good for 2. Smith's got 9.
There you see the focus from Smith Jr. Defense a little tight and snug, but still able to get it done.
To the inside, Davidson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Thompson passes to Shingun. And Shingun throw it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Shingun knows exactly where he needs to be.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists now in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against the Heat, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Goes back up. Red can't get it to go. And here's Van Vliet. They'll bring it up for the Rockets. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Davidson. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Van Vliet. Wide open look. Pelicans cleared away. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes... Character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the...
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Van Vliet against McCollum. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, the Rockets shooting only 42%. A minute and a half left in the first half. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Pass to Davidson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Davidson's got 53 points. McCollum against Van Vliet. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Whitmore. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the inside. Here's Davidson. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Van Vliet outside. They swipe it. McCollum outside. Over Van Vliet. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And so it's New Orleans holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. They've got C.J. McCollum, Zion Williamson out there with Herb Jones. And it's T in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
No, one rebound, yeah.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, New Orleans.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Here's Eason. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, just great initiative from McCollum. He welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives him.
Pass to Whitmore. Six on the shot clock. The putback. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Jones misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for C.J. McCollum. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
The Rockets have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And that comes off the assist by Green. Smith's got 16 points.
Hard to play any better defensively than this. Smith Jr. really focused inside.
And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Van Vliet finds Smith. No good there. Great D that time from Williamson.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is gone. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Green. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies. He plays so fearless. He also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
And both free throws good for Green.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's time for an injury report. And let's go to the sidelines for an update on Kevin Porter's injury.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, and he told me it's a strained lower back. We know those can be extremely debilitating. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like the recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible. His touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And, Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Thompson, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. The shot's good. Red's gotten his second bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Green against Jones. Good. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Inside, here's Davidson. The Rockets pull it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's Eason with the jam.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Well, Houston's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they're up there in the top half of the league in assists. That's an area they'd like to improve on, but on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And when it comes to avoiding turnovers, they do a great job attacking under control. It's a delicate balance. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
And good! There's another 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
To the paint. Here's Easton. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Red. Back to Jones. Here's Davidson. And it's New Orleans with another.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Unloads from 13.
Houston, 5.
Alvarado's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Substitution on the court.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Davidson's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Smith. Can they get it? And it's Davidson with a rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Red, pass to Davidson. From 7 feet. Rockets with a rebound.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Count it, good. Whitmore's got 13.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Davidson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Whitmore. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And a moment here to see which shooting guards have been racking up the assists over the past 10 games. Second, Amin Thompson.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Pass to Whitmore. That shot missing. Jones with some nice D. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Another bucket. Wow.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And here is Thompson. He's got 5. Shoots from 12. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
To the middle. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Looking to get back on track. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 7.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
To the inside, Davidson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Red. Green covering. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Thompson. Alvarado with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
To the wing on the left. Here's Red. Sweet little floater. Red's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Whitmore. 1:14 left in the 3rd quarter. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. 10 points for him.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Down low. Here's Davidson. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And it's Green off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Good! That's another bucket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. The putback.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Davidson. And a two-handed jam.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
To the paint. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
4 seconds left. No luck on that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service.
Completely new group for the Rockets. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
So the Houston 5 right now. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Green. Yep, count it. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Daniels. Inside. Here's Davidson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, my
I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Davidson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And it's Green missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And that one's good.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And how?
We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Scoring this much while shooting this well.
During a Taco Bell commercial.
Pass to Eason.
Y'all don't know.
And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 7 assists in the game. To the middle. Here's Davidson, and there's the rejection. Stripped it away. Right wing, down low. And he banks in the layup.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Green with the ball. To the inside, Eason. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Van Vliet to the middle. Here's Şengün. And it's Davidson with a rebound. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the...
Again! What an avalanche!
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. New Orleans has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Down low. Another one falls. Amazing.
That score moving him clear into third all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Green for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. To the paint. He got it again. Sensational.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts we've seen, not just in basketball, but in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans.
Get this Africa.
Jose Alvarado.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Inside. Here's Davidson. Misses from short range.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the shot goes in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah,
get my fucking shit, motherfucker!
Kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season.
Motherfucker!
Any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and
on,
never let up.
Come on, 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 you ain't get that, you ain't getting it.
Outside, Green gets the 3-ball to go.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And yes, another basket.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Just an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Boy, tell you what, this is one of the greatest displays you'll see, and not just basketball.
any sport. Unbelievable.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Outside Eason. Pass to Green. "26 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. Misses the jumper. Down low. Here's Davidson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
a space shuttle. It's a glider when it lands. Okay, it's got no engines. It's got flaps. There's a little bit of brakes in the tires, but that's about it. When it comes in, okay, how do you make sure the thing stays on track? Because they kept drifting and crosswinds and this sort of thing. And so they said, why don't we groove the road so that the rubber can align with the grooves and stay in a straight line? When they realized how effective that was, it's now put on off-ramps to freeways. If there's a freeway off-ramp that's a little tight, it's going to be grooved. So why didn't we invent this without the $20 billion space? You didn't. Power tools. Life hack. Whenever you replace the